Welcome back to another session. I've switched to Top Step X, so this is a new layout. And yeah, let's get right into it. On the 4 hour, what I see is that price respected this bullish order block. Let's make this light blue. Is that like light blue? With dash line, dotted dash line. And so I expect price to come up and take out these highs. And if it does come up and take out these highs, then maybe a movement lower afterwards. But it's 9:30 right now, and I'd like to get an entry, obviously, within the time period. And as you can see, all this sell side liquidity is being built up here, 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 probably here, right? So these are all excellent areas. Sell side liquidity after buy side liquidity is taken out. You can see there's a daily candle right there. So yeah, I expect price to take out those equal highs. There's also two equals highs right here as well. Now let's check out ES. I wish on this thing, I wish that you could just switch faster. It doesn't look like you can though. Oh wait, actually, let's see. You might be able to. Alright, perfect. So I just had to switch tabs, but it's not that bad. Let's check the 4 hour on ES. So ES doesn't have these equal highs. Actually, ES has a bunch of almost 4 equal lows, relative equal lows, which are definitely, and these 2 equal lows right here, which are definitely going to be a target of liquidity. Price just took out these equal highs. Looks like ES is also more bearish, and we can simply just tell that. Is there a control? Alright, perfect. These lows right here are much, this is a lower low and a higher low, right? Actually, let's just leave this on. Let me re-explain this real quick. Okay. This is a lower low and a higher low, which means NQ is more bullish, while this is a lower low and a lower high, which means ES is more bearish. So if I want to look for short positions, it'd be on ES. And it looks like this is going to hunt out this high right here. Alright, looks like price is taking out those highs. We also traded into this weekly fair value gap. So price take out these highs. You can take out these. Now price is trading into this daily order block, or it's about to tap right now. You can check. Yes, it's certainly way more bearish. It's barely about to take out these relative equal highs right here. It's 2 highs. However, ES doesn't really have a, ES has already traded into this bearish fair value gap, so it's not really valid anymore. I wouldn't consider it valid. So if I want to see a trade on ES to the downside, let's see. There's really no on-filled gaps to the left side. There's very small gaps like this. It's already been traded into. And speaking of which, price took out this high. Looks like price took out this high too. Yep. Price taking out a lot of highs. So what I see, sweep of buy side liquidity, break of structure to the downside. Looks like clean retracement into above 50%. Sells here would actually look beautiful. Around 10. That is simply because there's so much resting. Sell side liquidities at these lows, right? But who knows? Especially just took out buy side liquidity. Prices broke lower. I was actually looking to take a short, but I was gonna wait for a break and then a retracement, right? And as you can see, that just happened right here. Break. So if this was at 10 o'clock, I would likely just take this short. Stops up here. Targeting these lows really. Actually, I'll target these equal lows down here. About to trade possibility. It's saying to use 3 micros. Now as we can see, ES is way more bearish. And then it looks like I won't be able to get an entry on ES. Maybe I will though. If I do, ES has these clean lows that are a lot cleaner than NASDAQ. So I would rather take the short on ES. Looks like price, oh, you know what? I didn't have that on. Let's count down the bar close. Yep. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful sweep of liquidity right here. Seven minutes till 10, and I'm not gonna trade at 10 exactly because it's just news at 10. So that's gonna happen. I'd like to see ES close below. Honestly, ES closing below this low is good enough confirmation that it's going to continue lower. Entry above 50%. So for example, short here looks pretty freaking good. Looks pretty dang good. Meanwhile, NASDAQ, a short does not look as good, only because, well, we did take out equal highs and we traded into fair value gap, but we did trade into a daily fair value gap or a weekly fair value gap, took out these lows and reacted to the upside. So on the highest possible time frame, on the weekly time frame, it's pointing upwards. On the daily time frame, it's pointing upwards, but it took out buy side liquidity. On the 4 hour, same story, but I personally think it's just retracing into the zone. We'll come back in 5 minutes. I'm gonna wait about 2-3 minutes for news volatility to play out. So about 10:04, 10:05, I'll start looking for a trade. Obviously does not look like this short will work because NASDAQ is much more bullish. So I would not take a short here. In fact, I respected this for value. So just gonna wait, see what happens. That's interesting. I can go on the 30-second, which is something I've never been able to do before. Oh, I just realized there was a fair value gap here that supported the bias, which would be a great entry. So I was saying I should use 20 contracts for this trade. So I will definitely take this trade. Just waiting for it to come back up into entry.
Order filled.
All right, risking 500 for 1,000. Risking 1% basically. I have my first TP at the slow. Also, I'll buy 10 at the slow. I guess I'll have to do it up here. I'm actually not sure. Oh, okay. So, limit buy 10, I believe. I believe that's how you take partials. I'm not completely sure. This is my first time using this. I hope this works correctly. So anyways, right now I want to see a strong push to the downside, respecting that for value gap. So lot size probably, that's probably correct. I don't want to see price respect that. Don't want to see price respect these fair value gaps. Now it has respected this 5-minute fair value gap, but keep in mind we just took out buy side liquidity, and I believe that these resting equal lows down here. Wait, were they taken out? Am I crazy? Wait, these resting equal lows were taken out? What? I did not think they were taken out. Well, there's some lows here that I think, oh yeah, these resting lows I think are now going to be the target, and at least for the near target I think it's going to be this. But to see what happens though. Man, I thought these lows were not taken out. When were they taken out? Oh, they were taken out right now. You know, maybe I'm not going to take this trade because these lows were already taken out, which were my original. These were my original targets. So I might just move stops to break even already, since these were my original targets and they were already taken out, which means it's a lower likelihood of this trade working out. So yeah, I might just move stops to break even. Yeah, I'll do that. This trade is no longer of high probability since these equal lows have been taken out. I wasn't paying attention, but that happened at 9:52. So now the highest probability is probably going to be a long off this fair value gap. NQ, how's NQ looking like? Traded into that daily fair value gap. Traded into this return area that I marked out previously. See how the market reacts to this fair value gap. What we want to see is it kind of just plow through that straight to this TP. Any trader would want to see that. But I don't want to see respect. That would be a bad sign. I can actually put another limit buy on this. Get a limit buy. I'll show 5 on the edge of that fair value gap. Looks like it's going to respect it though. So it looks like I'll probably get stopped out on this trade, which is completely fine. If these equal lows were not taken out already, then I'd say this is a super high probability trade. But since they're taken out, it's probably not very high probability anymore. The market probably just wants to target higher at this point. So let's see how. What's cool is I can look in 30-second, 30-second, which I've never been able to do before, which is kind of dope. Can read further into price action. If price respects this fair value gap, we know that we're definitely going to be stopped. Looks like we're definitely going to be stopped. Yep. Price is going to take out my stop now. Good trade idea though. Just should have paid attention and seen that this low was taken out. All right.
Order filled.
Boom, we're stopped. Break even. I'm happy with that trade. And yeah. See you. Roblox out.